Hello, and welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons versus Rick and Morty. We are continuing the Lost Dungeon of Wickedness, and picking up from last time we had an encounter with an evil clock. Then we met Tommy Two Butts and his scientific strategies for defeating the butt trap. You guys found a nice looking restroom. You had fun entertaining some monsters in the commercial room, and then you defeated an evil ooze cult and the ooze boss. So, made a lot of progress last time. And we've all since leveled up to level 3, and since it's been a little bit since we have done this, let's go around and just reintroduce your characters. And maybe just say something about, I think you all got a subclass now. So say a little bit about what you do in the party. So let's go start with Ari.
No, what's my subclass?
Is the Echo Knight.
Okay, alright, I didn't know what I was supposed to say. Hello, I'm a half-elf fighter named Ari Strongbow, and my subclass is now Manifest Echo. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And go over to Dewey.
I'm Dewey, Dream of Dew, Dewey for short. I am a Tabaxi Bard under the College of Valor.
Cool. Okay, we'll move on to Jabez.
Alright, I'm Kentucky Hawkeye, and I'm playing Jabez Shamgar. He is a male protector Asimar paladin. He is now of the Oath of the Ancients.
Alright, and Keth.
I am playing Keth, the half-orc rogue, who is now a swashbuckler, so he can get up there, do damage, and then get on back out of the way.
Alright. So we will jump back into the dungeon, where we are here at the defeated ooze cult. And we didn't mark this one as the ooze you defeated is dead. Okay. Alright. Here we are in this room. You've got 5 dead cultists and an ooze in here with you. And it's really gross in here. All of the cultists were up on that upper level vomiting into the middle, and you're kind of all just sloshing around in the vomit.
Should I have gotten prestidigitation?
Won't we save that for after we get out of this
I should have done that.
vomitorium? So that we can
Exit
clean
stage
ourselves.
right.
I'm going to search the ooze. Since
I rifle
I'm
through their
right here.
pockets.
I'll search to see if there's anything in the ooze worth recovering.
Okay, you guys spend a minute looking through everything. Interestingly enough, these cultists all wear like robes, and in their pockets is more vomit.
Ugh.
And going through the other oozes and stuff, the main thing that you find here is there's a cask. It has some kind of syrupy liquid in it.
Let me guess. Ipecac?
I was about to say that, Ipecac.
The ancient elixir of their god?
Are they all like ripped, like abs? Because throwing up is like a core workout.
You see, some of them are pretty strongly seeming, but not all of them.
Well, suddenly, through my god, I feel the ability to cast a spell that can do some damage. I think we can go back to Mr. Two Butts and help him with his project.
Well, Wait, didn't what's his name? The guy that we were helping, didn't he say that there was treasure in here and that he wasn't supposed to tell us about it?
He did say there
Maybe
was treasure.
it's the syrup stuff.
I wouldn't be surprised unless there's something beyond this door here.
Is that a door behind Ari?
Yeah,
Is the door on the upper level or the lower level?
the door's on the lower level.
It's on the lower level.
Unless it's beyond this door over here.
Were we just checking people, or have we checked to see if there's like hidden compartments or anything like that in here?
I was just checking pockets full of vomit.
Yeah, I don't think we
Okay.
examined the rooms.
I-
I think we kind of went.
Can I kind of
Yeah,
check
make
the
an
room, like I'm
investigation
looking for
check?
any sort of any sort of like hidden little compartments, or I like push a a
Sure.
stone in and like out pops something. Okay. So
We were too busy playing antiemetics to worry about searching for things.
well, that was a natural 20,
A natural
There you
20.
go.
Nice.
and that's +2, so
22
or 3, yeah.
investigation.
And you find a chest
all
full of
for the
vomit.
vomit. Right?
Ugh.
To him, though, I guess that's right. What he thinks is treasure might not be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, the most you find looking around up on the upper level, it seems like there's a sticker that has been kind of left and it's stuck to the balcony, and it's just a sticker portraying a cartoon face that is like green, like it's a hazard symbol for poison.
Okay. If I push on that or do anything to that, is there anything that happens?
No, it's a sticker.
Okay. And I guess that little vial of something was what he considered treasure.
Could be, and
Yeah.
let's be on the door.
Or make
see what's through the
go ahead and make
door?
an insight check.
Insight check? Okay.
While she does that, I am going to check this door.
Sure.
Just to make sure it's not trapped.
Insight's a 16.
Okay. You kind of gathered Borkybok could have been referring to the ooze itself as treasure, but you're not sure.
Okay. So his warped mind of being in a cult forever, he doesn't know what real treasure is.
Yeah.
Well, do we want to backtrack and go back and see about butts first before we move on further into this dungeon?
We could.
Yeah, before we get too far on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you never know.
Because if there's an opportunity for me to get my posterior back, I would like to make that effort.
Very understandable.
And for anyone who is just joining, Jabez has lost his butt. It was taken in a butt trap earlier in the dungeon.
Okay, I would say let's try and see if we can help finish with that guy and see if that makes that next step happen.
Yeah. I got an 18 on that door.
An 18. You don't see anything that looks like a lock or a trap. It's just
Okay,
a
cool.
normal door.
For next time, we can just walk on.
Sounds good.
Okay. Well, I'll start heading back towards what's his name?
Okay. Are we doing Dewey, Kath, Jabez, Ari?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
Standard formation.
You guys walk back through. The commercial room still has just it's empty with a table in it. And the items you took from there, you still have. So I believe, Ari, were you still wearing those glasses?
Yeah, I thought about that last time. No, I'm not.
Okay. Well, actually, when you take those off, as soon as you do, it feels like your nose and mouth have switched on your own face.
Have they?
None of you notice any difference in Ari.
Okay.
Okay.
It feels weird.
So, okay.
Yeah, it just
Guy's
feels
name again?
it feels weird. So yeah, you're back in the room here with Tommy Two Butts, and he's excited to see you.
yes.
Although you might be a bit gross and smelly from all of the ooze you've been playing in.
Oh, we can wash up in the bathroom.
Yeah, I was thinking of that. Was there a sink in there? Because I just stuck my hands in vomit. Oh.
There is not canonically anything in there other than the toilet, but I can go ahead and say it's a nice bathroom, so there would be a sink in there.
Okay, yeah.
So,
Kev is gonna go in there and wash his hands. He feels gross.
Yeah, let's go clean up.
Okay.
I may be a street urchin, but I don't rifle around and vomit on the regular.
Yeah. Easy enough to come in and clean up. Coming in here, you do notice that Borkybach is no longer there, where you left him.
Oh.
So you're not sure where it went, but yeah, you can go in there and get it cleaned up.
Okay. Okay, well, then I guess I'd come back and say, hey, Tommy, I think we've got what we can work on for this last bit here.
Excellent. It will be great to finally finish the churd cannon. And so where we were last time, you had learned that assembling the churd cannon and all these pieces, the final piece was the Drakel Spreen tube, and in order to connect that, it needed to be carefully primed by being targeted by a ranged attack spell.
Okay. I will cast Ensnaring Strike on it.
Okay. Go ahead and make your ranged attack.
Okay. Spell is cast. Supposedly it would need to make a strength saving throw of 13, otherwise it'd be restrained by magical vines until the spell ends.
I don't believe that's
It
still a attack.
fails its check, so
Alright.
it is ensnared.
And it takes 1d6 of piercing damage,
Okay. Yeah, you see.
which is 2 points of piercing damage.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, you do see it's a little banged up, but yeah, the whole well, as soon as that happens, the whole churd cannon whirs and starts. It sounds like there's a motor inside or something. And yeah, Tommy is just excited. He's like, "You did it! My invention it's finally done."
Excellent. So what do we do with it now?
Well, I believe if my notes are correct, this has the power to destroy the butt trap once and for all. Would you be able to take it and use it to destroy the butt trap?
With pleasure.
Yeah.
And so he picks it up and shows it to you, and he shows you kind of the targeting mechanism. I assume Jabez, you're the one who's interested in taking it.
Sure.
Yeah, so he shows you how it works basically, and the trigger, and before you head out, he just claps a hand on your shoulder and says, "It's one shot for all the butts."
So that's a long way away. I feel like that was the first part of the dungeon.
Yeah, I was looking on the map to try to figure out where it
It's up at
is.
the top there.
Yeah.
Well, it isn't too far away. Because
Not-
Okay.
Not
back
too bad.
and then up, just straight up.
And just to
Isn't
point
too
out,
far
you
away.
guys have a couple unexplored areas on the map, so there's
Yeah.
potential for shortcuts or potential for getting lost.
Or potential for dying.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, don't forget, we've got that one door blocked with that desk or something like that up there?
Yeah, the one with the wizard guy
Yeah.
we saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, do we want to try to backtrack quick and knock this out before we get distracted by other things?
Yeah, let's do so.
It would seem best.
Okay.
I would so
Keth is-
like to sit down.
Keth is actually going to go up to Tommy and say, "Hey, do you happen to have a spare dagger I could use?"
Looking around, he has a lot of scientific supplies. He's got like vials and beakers and books and papers
No
and
daggers.
notebooks. He doesn't seem to be to have a lot of weapons in his supply.
You need a dagger? I pull one out from my belt. Here.
Oh, thank you. I will return it when we leave this place.
Alright. Are you guys heading back to the east? Or sorry, the west? Left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Alright. You make it through back to the evil clock room. You remember fondly.
Oh, yes.
And I assume you're heading back to the many doors room.
Mm-hmm. And then we would go north here
Mhm.
instead of through the pickle room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we don't want to do that.
Oh.
Coming north,
Are they still there?
you see these zombies are still here, and that ghoul is still there. And it's like, you came
Uh-huh.
back! Help me! It's,
If you've been good this long, you've got some more time.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not worried about him. Like, if they would have done something by now, like.
They still seem hotly in debate in their own zombie grunting language about what to do with this ghoul. So you're just passing through?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
While we're going through all these rooms, I would like to play everyone a little song. I don't know. What do I want to do it on? Maybe on my little pan flute. A nice little walking tune that will give everyone a bardic inspiration.
A la following the leader from Peter Pan.
Mhm.
Yes, very much so.
Good. Love it.
So everyone now, you each get a bardic inspiration. I'll go ahead and just give everybody each one. Now, not only can you add a d6 to an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw, but you can also choose to use it to add the die to a weapon damage roll or onto an attack roll. So essentially, like, you can roll your attack die and you can add the number to its AC against the attack. So
Nice.
Good, because I'll probably want to use it on the statue up here.
lots of ways you can use an extra, pretty much any roll, right? Like, that's pretty much any roll you can just add a d6 to. That's what I feel like it comes down to.
Yeah, that's nice.
So yeah,
Is that a
so you
D6?
all have that. Yes, a d6.
Okay.
Yeah, so you each have that. I'll go ahead and just like leave that in your pockets to use when you think you need it.
And how long does it last?
I think it's until you go unconscious or until you use it.
Yeah.
Or I think you lose it if you take a long rest.
Sounds about right.
I've only ever played College of Lore Bard, or a College of Lore Bard.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, coming back into this room, it is empty because you guys removed that desk.
I'm gonna go over to this door and listen for screeching pickles. I'm not gonna open it. I'm just gonna listen.
Yeah, coming there, you definitely hear banging on that door and clawing on it.
I'll tell that those angry pickles are still in here. And then just
Maybe
head
if
back
we're
to the
lucky,
group.
they're
Yeah,
cannibal pickles.
Hopefully.
Yeah, but what if they turned into one giant?
Uber pickle.
Yeah.
Maybe we can deal with.
I mean, they're already giant scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, like two
Like 2
big
feet, yeah.
long pickles.
Yeah, with arms and legs
Mm-hmm.
and faces.
No.
Alright, you guys are continuing?
I'll turn them into gherkins with my glaive if I have to.
And I would walk around the edge going back through this room.
Same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you come back in here, you still, you do, looking at it as you're carefully going around the edge, you do see the
Is there anything
little
different?
adventurers. No, they're in a different spot in this little mini dungeon in the floor. But yeah, you do see
Okay.
this little mini group of adventurers fighting little mini monsters in this this dungeon edged out into the floor.
Do they have a wizard that looks like that chick we found in that hole?
Yeah.
There is a little wizard, but it doesn't appear to be the person you encountered.
Okay.
You do see one of the dead goblins you had dragged in here previously to test
yeah.
the floor. That's a little decoration here, decor in the room.
I thought I had taken him from there and dragged him down further.
You had maybe, but I think you had 2 goblins that were dead. Because one of them you named Gary. And
Gary.
Yeah, I
Gary's
thought
the
it was
one.
just
One of them
Gary
carried
that I went back
further
and
down.
took.
Yeah, Gary's the one is down.
Yeah, I think it's just Gary down there.
Gary's down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, somewhere
I don't
in
think
here.
I had a second one.
Maybe not. I'm gonna say there's a dead goblin here. So if that's not Gary,
Okay,
or if that's not the other one you had, then
Yeah.
there's just an inexplicable dead goblin.
It's Larry.
Yeah.
Alright. You come back up here. And you're back in this corridor. You're heading to the left, I assume?
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. When he gave me the instructions with this gun, did he say that I had to be back a certain distance, or if I needed to be point blank, or?
He
Wait
said...
a minute.
Let me double check it. I believe you had to be 5 feet away.
Okay.
But let me double check it before I tell you the wrong thing.
Since I've only got one shot at this thing, I want to make sure I'm within proper range.
Within 10 feet.
Okay.
You come in here, and you find that you are not alone.
Oh,
No.
There's a number
no.
of goblins, 2 bugbears, and the one furthest north is a hobgoblin.
Is this that cult he was talking about?
do they have butts?
You see, none of them have butts.
Yeah, I think. that's
Okay.
what they're called.
Yep, that is the cult. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. Can I cast suggestion on the main guy at the top?
Sure. He's gonna. So, well, are you trying to be sneaky about it, or I assume you guys just
Well,
walked into
okay.
the room, so they all see you as soon as
Yeah.
you see them. And so yeah, they don't. They seem like they were doing something, like maybe performing a ritual of some kind, but they all stop as soon as they see you.
Okay. I mean, I'll say hello, and I'm still have my flute out, so maybe I'll play a little diddly dee. But yeah, no, I'm gonna cast suggestion on him.
Okay. So before they even have
I'm
a
being
chance to respond.
suggestive with my music.
Sure.
Yeah. I'd rather get on top of it.
Okay. What does he need to do for a suggestion?
Let's see. They have to make a wisdom saving throw, and it's a 13.
Fails.
Wonderful. So I'm going to, my suggestion essentially is going to be that he let us use this gun on the butt, that it is a good thing we're doing this gun on the butt, and to, that we are friendly and not to attack.
Okay. So you think he understands, and but one of the bugbear that's closest to you will respond with your to your original greeting and say, "Well, hello, welcome, travelers. Have you come to pay homage to the butt as well?"
Sure.
Yes, we have this amazing thing we found that we want to honor the butt with.
So are you all like coming into the room, or where are you positioned?
I will try to work my way through the crowd. So if it's got a range of 10 feet, I'm going to get myself about 5 to 7.5 feet away. I want to make sure I'm perfectly in range for this thing.
Okay.
You want to go like behind it on the other side?
Yeah, let's do that.
How tall is the butt?
Let me remember.
5 feet, right?
I think it was.
I remember it being high.
Yeah, it's pretty high. I have to switch to a different screen to remember that. It is. I believe it's 10, like it's round. So there it's 10 feet across.
Okay, alright. I was just trying to see if I could, like, shoot from behind it.
Yeah, so each one is like a 5-foot mound.
Oh, so it's only 5 feet tall.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna just shimmy, like, try to be nonchalant, but, like, move to the top of the diamond so I can have, like, a better, like, far range away.
Okay. As soon as Jabez comes in and turns his back, so he's heading toward the trap, all of the people in the Order of the Buttless, they just kind of gasp when they see that you have no butt.
Yes, since I don't speak Goblin, I just do Celestial, Common, Elvish, and Infernal. Please tell them for me that, yes, I bring good tidings of great buttlessness, and I wish to use my magic staff here to pay honor to the...
They all kind of whisper
magic
amongst themselves, and this bugbear off to the side, he steps forward and says, "Hello, I am Zorg. And this is the Order of the Buttless." And before he even says any more, one of the other goblins just says, "Is that the Buttless Messiah?"
Oh.
And they all start like asking and kind of murmuring
1873.
Among themselves.
What, can I hear what they're whispering?
Yeah, you can all kind of hear what's going on. They're actually
they
They don't
speaking,
speak goblin.
they're speaking in common.
Oh, they
Okay.
are. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh, they are? Okay.
And the Zorg pulls out his book. It looks like a holy book. And it's like the Book of the Buttless has foretold the day when the Buttless Messiah would come to save all of us.
And that day is today.
And
Yes,
the
I
day
plan
is
on
now.
He's
praising
like
us.
flipping through it, and there's like you see like star charts in there and different writings.
The buttless Messiah has come to free you all. Let him, and give him room, and let him form his miracle.
Okay, with that like introduction, they all actually pull out. It looks like a cooking pot with a spoon, and they all like bang on it, and like this is some kind of ritual to them.
Oh God.
I'm gonna add some dancing lights to add some atmospheric, like kind of like lights, kind of like dancing around like Jabez to make it look like he's kind of mystical and cool.
Okay.
All right,
Like
so I will move back here.
Okay, yeah, some of
So
them start singing. They're
Cool.
they start maybe passing around some food. You notice some fried rat, some slug chips.
I will pick up on whatever like tune they're kind of doing and like jive along with it.
Okay.
I am going to solemnly walk across this way, just like bowing him and like,
Okay.
Bloodless Messiah. Bloodless
That's-
Messiah, just like chanting the name. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy.
And they're all kind of just looking on at what you're gonna do next.
All right. So I prepare myself, take a deep breath. I'm going to take aim, and I'm definitely going to use my bardic inspiration for this. I do not want to take any chances.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d20 and add your bardic inspiration.
Okay. Oops. That was there. They hit each other. Okay. 18 plus 4 is 22.
Okay. Yeah, you pull the trigger on the churd cannon, and at first you're not sure if it's gonna work or not, but it starts to glow a bit, and then this beam of light comes out of it and floats over the butt, and you think, now that it's working, but maybe I missed, but it like loops over the top and comes in right at the crevice from the front,
Mm-hmm.
and the entire thing just kind of blows apart into a bunch of pieces, and you see all of these glowing butts rise up from beneath it, and they flap like little butterflies, and they fly everywhere. Everyone who is without a butt, their butt flies back towards them, and they are restored. And you just see like thousands of butts flying out of here. A lot of them leaving through both exits of the room.
Lie and be free.
Yeah, the Order of the Buttless. They are just cheering, and they are having a party.
Oh,
So
good. They're happy about this.
They're
Good.
celebrating the return of the posterior.
Bloodless Messiah be praised. And I start clapping and then walking back over to this side, being like,
It's a little weird they wanted to stay buttless.
yeah,
We were gonna,
Yeah. I thought we were getting ready to like wreck their religion.
same.
I-
So I got on the other side to get advantage with the Dewey. Like, how does this
And sorry, I'm just flipping around. This whole like butt sequence is spread out over 3 different areas, so I'm switching back and forth real quick. So Zorg steps forward and says, "Indeed, this is a great day. This day will be marked as a high holiday. It will be observed in perpetuity." And yeah, they're just having their party.
Okay. And I, with a sigh of relief, just pick a spot on the floor real quick and sit down just to prove to myself that it is back and I can sit comfortably once again.
Yeah, everything is back as it was. You are reunited with a long lost friend.
And after that, I stand back up.
All is well.
you can loosen your belt now. It isn't gonna jangle everywhere.
Yep.
And by about this time, Ari, your face feels like it's back to normal.
Oh, well, that's good.
That was strange for a minute.
Prolonged exposure.
Whatever it takes to sell the product, man.
Yeah.
Committed. Okay, well, what do we think? Do we want to go all the way back in there? Or do we want to even try to see about this creepy like, wasn't there a sorcerer in the room kind of straight across from us?
We heard something in there. We didn't actually go in.
Somebody
This
saw.
was the one that Ari opened the door.
Oh,
saw
okay.
a
Yes.
Yeah,
sorcerer,
And it could
then
have been
said-
them. It could have been them.
it could have been, or the
Yeah.
vomit people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm up for it.
I kind of want to check and see. And I also am like, we're not like quite like such like level 1 newbies.
Yeah, we were.
We've got some
Where I'm not
clout.
scared.
We've got power now. I wield the Winchester 1873 Enema 2000. Nothing can stop us now.
We aren't freshmen anymore. This is our year.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys coming back in order over this way?
Yeah.
Yep.
Can I listen at the door to see if I hear anything?
Sure, make a perception check.
That is going to be a 15.
You don't hear anything.
Okay.
It's kind of more drowned out by they're still celebrating in the previous room.
Okay, I'll kind of look back to everyone and kind of do a nod, like I'm going to open the door so they're ready.
I have both daggers in each hand, and like nodding.
Glaive
Okay,
is ready.
I'm going to go ahead and open that door. Open door number 1.
Okay. Come in here. You once again see, well, Ari sees again the evil mage.
Oh, that's right. It was a mage. I couldn't remember what it was.
I'm definitely
Yeah.
not stepping on any of those circles on the ground.
Since
just FYI.
some of you are seeing it for the first time, I'll just read it again. You see a long, wide room looms before you. Mysterious runes and patterns cover the room's walls and floor. Visible at the end of this long room is some sort of evil mage. Oh man, he's so evil. At least as evil as anyone can be under the lens of subjective moral parameters and constantly moving ethical goalposts. He looks real tough though, and he blocks the way to the next room. Figure it out.
I look at Dewey. She seems to always be able to talk to people.
You guys are coming in.
Are we doing this now? We're doing this
I
now?
mean, all
Why
your
not?
party members are going in the room.
Okay, let's go.
Looks like we're going in.
Okay, well, I mean, I will just walk a little bit into the room, like enough so they can kind of get in with me.
Sure.
I'm not gonna go very like far in, but I'm gonna like wait and see. Like, is he looking at us? Like,
Yeah, he sees you come in. He hasn't really
Okay.
reacted to you much, but he's aware of you.
okay, I'll say hello. Just passing through.
He doesn't really respond. He's just looking at you.
Okay.
Is there anything else in the room that we can like observe or see? Can make a perception check.
Sure, look around. Make a perception check.
7, I see a room.
18.
You see, like, there's runes and patterns all over the floor, walls, and ceilings. You do notice that amidst all of this magical runes and symbols that you don't understand, you do see some letters written around the room. And the letters you find are R, A, U, N, Y, and G.
Riiiick.
Ron.
I'm so bad at these.
Raunyg.
Correct.
Okay.
Ron.
You rang? Why you rang? Rang.
Wrong.
It's a fancy way to say it. You were wrong.
Can I do mage hand and be like, pleasure to meet you, and have my mage hand go over to shake his hand, but I stay far away?
Are you sure?
And see if he shakes my hand?
He doesn't seem to react to it, to the hand at all. He'll just say, "You'll never get past me."
Oh.
Why?
I'm so far beyond you, you just can't win.
Okay.
Okay.
Gay run?
Do you know what these letters mean?
You'll never figure it out.
This guy seems like a dick.
He does. I would like to slap him a couple times.
Umbre.
And as as Jabez is trying to make sense of these letters, the evil mage just looks at him and says, "Does it hurt to be so stupid?" "I assure you it does, and you take 1 point of idiot damage."
Oh. So that's the way you ought to be about it.
Can I cast a charm person on him?
Sure.
I'll be like, ah ha ha, and like play a little tune on my pan flute.
Okay.
And charm the hell out of him. That's a wisdom
Wisdom
save. 13.
Okay, he succeeds. And he just
Dang.
laughs. Haha, I'm immune to being charmed.
Can you give us a hint?
He doesn't even respond to that.
Let's see. I feel like I could try casting suggestion or something, but I feel like maybe he has high wisdom where it doesn't even matter. Like he's gonna roll over my DC anyway.
Fine. Edge forward on the edge of the circle.
Sure.
Why?
Can I make my mage hand go behind him and open the door behind him?
Sure.
Okay.
You find
Does it open?
the mage hand cannot open the door.
Okay.
And looking at kind of how it's attempting, it just seems like the mage is like blocking it from opening.
Guy
Oh.
ran.
He's stopping it from opening, but the door actually opens. I guess I'm trying to determine if it's locked, like magically, if we need to figure like something out, or if he's just standing in front of
Yeah,
it.
he's just standing in front of it.
Okay.
You don't know. He might be doing something magically to the door, but the reason it's not opening is because of him.
Okay. Like just kill him then. We don't need to figure out the puzzle if the door's open.
Guy ran.
You can go ahead and take 1 more point of idiot damage.
Oh God.
And the guy ran. He ran so far away. I mean, I'll just kind of say, like...
Ray gun?
As soon as you say ray gun,
Bingo.
a fancy-ass futuristic ray gun appears hovering in the air in front of Keth.
Oh. I reach out for it?
Yeah, you can grab it.
Okay.
Oh, great. I thought I was about to shoot you.
What's it look like besides being fancy-ass futuristic?
That is the only description of it, so I'll let you, if you want to come up with something to describe it, go ahead.
I'm just thinking of the ray gun from Zombies, from what's it? Call of Duty Zombies. I'll drop a picture in that one, but it's like a ray gun. It's red with like silver rings, and the front has like a green ball on the end of it.
Okay.
Where the rays come from.
Yeah, you totally have one of those.
He'll aim it at the guy and be like, "Will you let us pass?"
Like, you will never defeat me.
I'll look at everyone else and be like,
I'm gonna give you a nod that's like, just shoot him.
and I pull the
I
trigger.
take my glaive and point at him, saying, giving you permission to fire.
Yeah. I pull the trigger.
Okay. Yeah, you see this just arc of electricity and magic and energy come out of the gun and screech across the room and hit the mage. The evil mage drops, holding his shoulder in agony. He screams, cursing this demon weapon he has never seen before. He calls you a piece of shit and other things.
I shoot him again in the knee.
He just keeps screaming just real filthy stuff. We all know what I'm talking about.
He used to be an evil mage, but then he took a ray gun to the knee.
Exactly.
Yeah, right? Yep. Yep.
Yep, so he's down, and yeah, you've, after attacking a few times, you've exhausted the ray gun, and it vanishes.
And he's still alive?
He's still alive, but he's now, like, prone on the floor, and is screaming, and still shouting obscenities at you.
Anybody want to stab him a few times? I'm up for it.
I'll hit him with the glaive as soon as I get within range.
Okay.
Just use your glaive and just like shove him in the corner.
Yeah, like push him out of the way.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'll kind of like treat him like hay, and then my glaive is the pitchfork.
So you're just gonna come in
Yeah,
and just
like, yeah,
Use it to get a
Push him
hold of him
aside.
and then push him out of the way.
Sure.
Yeah.
And
Just
if
like,
it does some lethal damage, so be it.
No,
He's an evil mage after all.
if you start poking at him with it, you find that he is immune to all damage.
Oh.
Fine, I'll just use it to push it. Whether I do damage or not, I'm still going to
Yeah.
push him out of the
You
way.
just push him aside, and he's unhappy about the situation, but you have cleared the way to the door.
great.
Cool.
I'll open the door.
will
Or wait, do we want to check this room anymore? Or?
Nah, I think we've done. Unless you want me to search his body, but I don't know if we'd be successful since he's still conscious.
He's like flailing around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would probably block any attempts. So
No, that's fine. We can. I'll open the door.
All right. Yeah. Good job bringing a gun to a magic fight.
Yeah. Good job figuring out that puzzle.
yeah, I just come up with GNU, GNU, Ray, and then I saw. Wait a minute, I can rearrange those first two, and you immediately said it.
Yeah, I have ran guy on there, and I was just mixing around in my head, and I was like, ray gun!
Yep. Good job.
Thank you.
Find
Keth
another hallway.
is strutting
At least
a little bit.
I didn't take any more psychic damage.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. A little like shoulders back, head a little bit higher than usual.
Yep.
All right, let's get the F out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go just straight through the hallway. It's like, another day, another hallway,
Exactly.
and just open up the next door. Like,
Yeah, Ari, as you pass, I'm going to have you make a dexterity saving throw as the mage tries to spit at you.
What a bitch.
oh,
Yo.
Hold on, sorry, I gotta pull up my, Okay. Sorry, dexterity saving throw is just a +3 to a d20, right?
Yeah.
Or, sorry, whatever my modifier is. Ooh, 19.
Yeah, you easily avoid it.
I'm gonna spit back at him.
Okay. I don't know if D&D has spitting rules. I'll say make it a d20 with your as a ranged attack, so with your dexterity bonus.
Okay. $17.
Yeah, that is a hit on an evil mage. I'm pretty sure. Yep. So yeah, he just continues to scream. He's like shouting even more now.
Good. And I just like slam the door as hard as I can.
Okay,
sorry about that. I flew out of here.
that's fine.
I wish you had kept some of that vomit from those guys.
Same.
Oh, that would have been good.
Thrown
Pour
that
on
at
his
it.
face.
Yeah.
Okay, you're coming
Yeah.
in here.
Let you marinate for a little while.
Yeah. Oh, I wish we could drag him. Oh, like if we could like hog tie him and like drag him and just leave him in that other room, like the vomit room.
Just leave him in there, face down in the vomit.
Closer. I would totally do it.
He's evil. I would not object to anything that you did to him.
Okay, you open this door.
Because he's evil.
Oh, this is a big room.
You see a nice
Oh, wow.
big roundish room, and an innocuous looking teal cube sits on a pedestal in the middle of this room.
Of course.
Atop the cube is an inviting button. Engraved on the back of the pedestal is a sentence none of you can read no matter how hard you try.
I'm not touching it this time. I learned my lesson with that light in that room.
I just got my butt back. I'm not sure if I want to risk losing any other pieces of my anatomy.
Yeah.
Alright, so who wishes to touch it? Or
No
do I
one.
hit it? Or do I
have
press
to
on
touch
it with... Do I stand 10 feet back with my glaive and do it that way so we're out of it?
Yeah,
Out
so you
of
guys are coming
range.
in.
Do we even need to touch it?
That's true.
But
But knowing the way the person who created this dungeon works, it probably is going to be required to do one of these two doors that we can see.
Should I check the doors first?
yeah, I'll check the one that's to the like right next to me to the I don't know what side that is. Do you want to get the
I'll go
south?
down here and check that one.
Yeah. One at 2 o'clock and one at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay, for Dewey, here's another door for you. This one's made of indestructible magic metal wood, because I have that kind of power. Anyway,
Yep.
it has one of those sliding peephole thingies in it, which is closed at the moment.
Oh. Okay.
And
Is
since
there,
this,
like, a
this
handle?
one is unlike any of the other doors you've seen because of the magic metal wood.
Okay, can I open it?
Trying to grasp onto it, you see this door is extremely heavy. It actually is open the faintest of cracks, but trying to get it to move any further, you'd have to put some more effort into it.
Okay, can I like wave Jabez over and see if we can like
Do you
wave
need some
wave in
assistance?
there and we can like push together and try to like use it as a like a
Fulcrum?
fulcrum? Yes.
Let's see if we can both pull on it together first.
Okay.
Is your door the same down there?
Cat's door is a normal door.
Okay.
Oh. I got the normie door down here.
Yeah.
All right.
Is it unlocked?
Let's,
Yeah, you try it. It's not locked.
Okay.
Okay, let's try to pull on it together, see if our combined strength can do it.
Okay, does one of you want to help the other to provide advantage? So one person rolls twice, or do you both want to roll without advantage so you each roll once?
Jabez can roll twice. I'm sure he's probably stronger. I have.
Okay.
I've got a +2 strength
Yeah,
on my
make sure
strength.
your
so-
strength athletics check.
Okay. Athletics, I've got +2. Dirty 20.
Okay, yeah, you it takes you some effort, but you give it a good pull, and the door swings open, and immediately I need to
Nothing happens.
something happens that
Something wonderful happened.
do I not have this page
A brand
open?
new car.
Is it a bunch of puppies? Do a bunch of
It's a
puppies run
bunch
out
of-
to cuddle us?
Tabaxi kittens. Just run out.
A bunch of vampire puppies stream out of the room.
Sorry, I thought I had this open already, but I will use handy dandy D&D Beyond to get the information I need. Jabez immediately gets hit with a fire ray.
Oh,
Whoa.
no.
Oh no.
Well, it's a good thing that I am immune to fire.
Nice.
Nice.
Immune?
Yes.
Like straight up immune? Nice.
Because that would be
yeah,
7 fire
I have
damage.
I've got resistance to necrotic and radiant, and I've got immunity to disease and fire.
Oh wow. You just brushed it off like a champ.
That's so handy.
Alright.
I wanted to feel like the ray was coming at you, and you just went like, boop, like that, like move your neck ever so slightly, and it just went right past.
I just held up the blade of the glaive and deflected it back in.
Yeah.
Because opening this door, you see...
So what kills me then?
Is it a dragon?
Like a fire ray. I'm assuming is it that other? No, I didn't know it was that other mage girl.
chick.
Oh,
Oh. That looks not pleasant.
Is that rusty? That looks like tetanus. Oh, that's a skull. Okay, so
Yeah, you see a flame skull right there at the door.
Okay.
And beyond...
that looks like tetanus all day long.
I mean, no wonder this door was shut. Like, why did I open it?
Because it was there.
Well, I bet he would open his little sliding window and then just keep shooting rays at us if he wanted to. So it's probably good that we opened it.
Might have been what happened if we hit the button.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just in the room beyond, you just see spikes and traps and stuff.
Yeah, all sorts of nasty. Okay, got it.
And the flame skull immediately says, "Oh Lordy, I'm so sorry. I'm just so nervous. Oh Lordy, I hope you all aren't hurt or scared or discomforted or oh dear, I was so startled." And it backs up a little bit.
I am fine. So, what are you doing here?
I just
If
want to
I
get
may
out,
ask.
and since you opened the door, if you would just let me pass through, I'd be most thankful.
What do you need to do? Where are you going?
I'm trying to get out of here. I've been stuck in here for so long.
A fire skull, you said, right?
Yeah, the flame skull.
A flame skull. I'm probably picking up evil all over the place on
Yeah.
this thing, right?
Yeah.
I'm shoving the door back shut.
Okay. Go ahead and make another strength check.
Oh gosh.
Another dirty 20.
Wow.
Okay, I'm going to try to contest that. What's his bonus? It is that.
I mean, he has really strong arms to push that back. So
Yeah, just barely. It tries to move through, and you just barely squeeze it shut before it can get out.
I don't think we want to go that direction.
Bless you.
And yeah, it's like you can hear it. You can hear it talking. Oh lordy, lordy! I've been trapped in here for so long. Can you please help us out? Oh, we can make a deal. Isn't that right, Andy?
I heard an us.
Oh gosh.
That's my best friend here, Andy.
Is it like the corpse of a guy that you had already killed?
It's the rest of his body.
I'm gonna be like, hey guys, do you want to just go to that other room over there by Kath and just,
Sounds good.
Yeah, let's
move
leave
on?
this doll alone. And I make sure it's pushed as shut as far as I can.
Can I can I take my I think I've got like a well, would that work with what the door is made of? I was gonna write on the door that there's a flaming skull behind and just say like flaming skull behind me, like for future people so they don't open it.
Oh, okay, what are you writing with?
I have a pen and ink. I didn't know if it will write on the door.
It doesn't write well on the door, but if you took some time on it, you could probably scratch it in there.
Can I write next to the door and put an arrow? Is that easier?
It's probably similar on the brick.
Mm-hmm. It's like brick. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Alright, shall we go to the other door?
And as Keth turns around and looks back for the first time in this whole thing, you all notice a little mouse on his shoulder. He has a pet mouse. I totally forgot about the pet mouse.
Yeah, I think that was there in episode 1, and we've never referenced it.
Yeah, he's just been chilling on my shoulder.
Yeah.
He has a little vest and a little rogue hood and like 2 little daggers made out of tooth picks.
Is he fat like Gus Gus?
Yeah.
If he's been like Shock.
He is a little chubby and he has a little thread tied around his waist like a belt.
That's so cute. I love it.
Alright.
Oh,
And just before you move on, the box in the middle of the room does look quite enticing. I'll just mention that.
I'm sure it does.
But
I've
does
learned
that
my
open the
lesson
door
at
again?
touching things.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go to the other door and open it
Okay.
down south. See where we're getting. Connect these dots over here.
We are opening some rooms tonight.
Get
We
done.
Oh yeah, Gus Gus.
Yeah.
I'm just suspicious that that button will open that door again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a feeling it'll fly open and they'll come rushing out at us.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or it will transport you to like all of a sudden you're in the trap in the other room. Like
Like in the middle of all those rusty spike things.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In here,
Ah!
you see a bunch of tiny goblins. It's a horde of goblins. They're all wearing yellow shirts and blue pants. crowded into this room.
So
They're these little
Mortys.
munchkin things. I don't know. I never
They
gave
are
them
Mortys.
names. But they are real annoying little pieces of shit.
They're
Repeating the
Mortys.
same
They're Mortys.
patter and spouting, undermining nonsense while you try to get work done, all underpinned with teenage self-image fragility and minuscule attention spans, born from what I can only assume is a life completely unexplored, while simultaneously devoid of any real stakes. Also, they say "ah geez" a lot too much.
Oh, jeez.
A glass case sits on the far side of the room, next to another door, but there are too many stupid little goblins in the way for you to see it clearly.
A glass case.
All right. If I step in there, do they do anything?
They acknowledge you and they all kind of say hi, and they're all kind of like moving a little bit. They're like bumping into each other a lot. It's just they're packed full of these little weird goblin guys.
Okay. Like, do I think that I won't be able to move through this?
You could squeeze through it. It wouldn't be pleasant, but you can definitely get through it.
Do you guys like pickles?
Not particularly.
Okay.
I mean, they're okay. Maybe on a sandwich.
Let's see. Does anyone have like a pole or something, and we could try to like use it and like hop across? You know what I mean?
Have we actually? Are we still in the doorway, kind of?
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep moving through.
What?
Excuse us.
So there was someone behind that other door, right? That's what that white marker is.
That's a
That's
table.
the
I
desk.
think.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, no,
that's the desk we put to block the door because
We heard
we
voices.
didn't want to get disturbed when we took our long rest.
That's right. These were the voices we heard. We heard a lot of voices. Okay. Yep. Okay. All right. I'm gonna. If I don't think they're threatening or anything, and I think we can just get through this, I'm gonna shimmy along the side towards the glass object thingy.
Okay. Yeah, it takes some doing, and you get uncomfortably like pushed up against the wall a few times.
Mhm.
But you can slowly make your way over here.
I will follow Dewey so she isn't just
Mm-hmm.
bombarded by these little things.
And when you
Yeah,
get there,
and
I'll be right behind Kev.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing
we're
in
just
here?
gonna- Are we doing like shoulder to like arm on shoulder, like making
Something
a
like that,
train?
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's difficult, but you can all kind of crowd in here, pushing these little goblin guys aside.
When we go by the glass case there, what do we see inside it? Anything?
Yeah, in the glass case you see 5 gems. There's one that is blue, green, red, yellow, and purple. Next to the case, 3 conveniently gem-sized sockets are cut into the stone wall. I bet these things might be related.
You think?
I'll look to the goblins and say, "What's up with these gems?"
And they're like, I don't know.
What
I
are you
look
guys
around
doing
the
in
room.
here?
Does anyone know what these gems are for?
None of them know. They all kind of... They reply with just a bunch of weak answers that either don't make sense or just aren't helpful.
All right, does the glass case have a door on it, or is it just a big glass thing that would have to be broken to get
Yeah, it's just glass.
to? All right, I want to see if I can lift the case off of the gems so we don't have to bust this thing to get to the gems. Or is
No,
it a solid piece thing?
It's like a
right there?
solid piece, yeah.
Okay. Well, do we try it?
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye out on these
I'm
Okay.
goblins.
wondering if I should try to put them all to sleep.
I'm wondering if I should just open this door and tell them there's food in that ladder back there. Have them fight the pickles.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can try.
Do you guys want to get out of this room? Asking the little goblin guys.
They don't really give you a well-formed response. They do seem to speak common, but not very well.
Mm.
Is there a way to start funneling them to the room with the butt? Or no, I don't know if I want to put them in the button room.
Well, we aren't in there.
Well, if they accidentally hit the button, I don't know. If
Yeah.
Yeah, if they hit the button, or they...
Yeah.
What's going to happen?
Can I try to shoulder this door open, even though that table's on the far side of it?
Yeah, trying to open it, you find it is braced pretty well, so you can try to strength check to push it through.
We did such a good job, guys, so...
Yeah, we did. I can try, but I have 0 strength. Let's see. 11?
11, yeah, it doesn't move. You could try, like, attacking the door. You might be able to actually break the door to get through it, but you're having trouble trying to push through the barricade you made.
Or probably just run around and...
Could we get the Mortys to help us?
Yeah.
Could they, like, make a human battering ram?
I just grab a Morty and start banging against the door. No. Terrible.
What is like their deepest motivation, like? And we'll tell them it's behind the door. They gotta like bust it open.
What's that chick's name? The one Morty's always after.
Summer. No, it's the sister. Sorry. Oh, what's her name?
It's Jessica.
Yeah, Jessica. I say Jessica.
Yeah,
they react.
They all you have their attention, but they haven't really done much.
Jessica's stuck on this side of the door, being attacked by pickles. Help me get her out of here.
They're like, oh, jeez, I don't know. We have to stay in here. Oh, jeez.
Why do you have to stay in here?
That's what you're supposed to.
We can put them on in the bathroom.
Well, I figured that's where we're going next. I didn't want to just make it more crowded somewhere else.
Exactly.
All right. There's no way to get inside the gem to the gems inside this glass case other than breaking the case. Is that?
That's how it seems.
The guest. Okay.
I'm gonna start like picking them up and carrying them over in the room with the mage.
Okay, yeah, you find it extremely difficult to move them. You can make another strength check.
They're heavy little guys? They're tiny goblins that are heavy?
They're just resisting.
They're like just
They're squirming all over the place.
Yeah.
While you do that, I'm going to take the blunt end of my glaive and try to break the glass so I can get to the gems.
Okay. Go ahead and make an
I
attack
can just
roll.
stab you all right. Keth is getting fed up with these stupid Mortys.
14.
14, yeah, it's you don't have to roll damage. You strike it true and it shatters. And the door you came in slams shut.
Oh.
Okay.
And
all right.
all the little goblins be like, are you sure that's a good idea?
I start taking the gems and matching them up to the holes in the wall.
Okay, there are 6 holes, and they are, let me see how they are arranged. No, sorry, there are three holes in the wall, on top of each other. I'll call them 1, 2, and 3.
Okay. Is there any color coding to the holes or anything, or
There
shapes? Are the gems are all the same shape?
Yeah, the gems are roughly the same shape. They're like the classic diamond cut.
Okay.
The only difference is the color.
And the gemstones again were blue, green, red,
yellow, purple.
and purple. Yep.
yellow, and purple. Okay. All right, I'm gonna put the red on top, the G in the middle.
And like as you're doing this,
And
they're like, "You think this will work?" They're all just, like questioning you and being annoying.
I'm gonna stack them RGB from top to bottom.
Okay, you put those in there,
Mm-hmm.
and after a moment, all of the gems disappear, and everything snaps back to the way it was before. The case is restored. All the gems are back in it. All the glass is unbroken.
Hmm.
Okay, so there goes the television signal thing, red, green, blue. All right.
Is there anything about the room that we can maybe see is like able to tell like any hint as far as like what the order, like what it might be? Or are there too many of them that it's like kind of blocking stuff?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
While you do that, I'll go ahead and break the case open again.
Sure.
It's a 19.
A 19. You don't notice anything else about the room. If you try to kind of push through and try to look at the floor or the walls, it's hard to do. But you haven't found anything really else in the room other than all the goblins and this case and the 3 holes for the gems.
And Kath, is your door still locked up by you?
I'll try to move it. Is it unlocked?
It is locked now.
Locked.
Can I try the one to the south to see if it's also locked?
Yeah, you can find all of the doors are locked.
Okay, so I'll break the case open again.
Okay.
Oh.
And one of the goblins like looks up at you and is like, "If you get this wrong, you'll probably die."
Well, if we don't do anything now, we'll probably die too. So, pick your method. All right,
I'm just saying,
good
you should
with
think this through.
All right. What do I want to do? What order? What order should we try next?
Did we say it's vertical? Is that what?
Yeah.
Yeah, vertical 1, 2, and 3.
What?
Do you want to do it like a stoplight?
That's an idea. Red, yellow, green.
Okay, let me type up the orders we've tried so far real quick.
So far, we've just done red, green, blue,
Red, green, blue. Okay.
and now we're trying red, yellow, green.
Okay.
All right, yeah, you do that, and the same thing happens. You get the gems in place, and after a moment, everything snaps back, and all the little guys are like, "Ah, jeez."
Do any of these 2 colors make one color? Like red and like green and yellow make red and green.
Green,
make blue?
blue and yellow make green.
They're
Blue,
all
yellow?
they're all gonna make other red, yellow, and blue are like the primary. So they're all gonna make other colors.
So blue and yellow will make green, and blue and red will make purple. And we don't have an orange one for yellow and red. So
yeah, we could do the like red, yellow, blue primary colors.
okay,
Yeah, they make all the others.
all right. Break open the case. We'll try that order.
Okay, which ones are you doing?
Red, yellow, blue.
Yeah, same thing. It resets.
Okay.
And yeah,
That's the only thing about those though is that like I don't know if it's a traditional order to do like. I guess red, yellow, blue would be.
What color are these goblins?
Yeah, looking across the room, you just see a sea of yellow and blue goblins.
No, their skin. What is there? Is it green like regular goblins, or is it what it is in the images?
That's the picture of a goblin, so it is like
Okay.
a tan skin.
Do they have any shoes on?
They're not wearing shoes. They're wearing shirts and pants, though.
Yellow shirts, blue pants.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, I'll break open the case again.
Yellow,
So,
blue.
yellow.
I don't know what the third one would be.
And there's nothing like on the case that give descriptions or anything like on the gems themselves. Maybe that are like kind of marking them as different, or even like the holes where it was in where we take them out of.
Not really.
Okay.
The main features in this room are just all the goblins wearing yellow and blue, and the fact that you have to break the case.
What color is the glass that the case is made out of?
It's mostly clear. It might be a little cloudy,
Okay.
but no real discernible color.
Okay. All right.
Hmm.
All right.
Is there anything
Case is break
really?
open. I'm gonna go yellow, blue, green.
Okay, it resets.
Okay.
I mean, there's so many combinations. This is
There
silly.
are.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Alright,
go
there's gotta be-
across to the bathroom door and see if it's locked.
Yeah, it's locked.
Yeah, I had tried that one too.
Oh,
All right.
my bad.
So there's got to be method in the madness here. So
Do any of you know how to do this? Asking the little goblins.
And this was like, I wouldn't touch that. I wouldn't do it.
Can I ask them what their favorite color is?
They don't really give a direct response, but they are wearing yellow and blue, each and every one of them.
I've already
maybe it's
tried yellow.
everything but yellow and blue.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but
Go ahead.
I don't know if there's a specific order it needs to be, and that's the only
Well,
problem.
we
But
can
yeah.
try the different combinations. Okay, I'm going to break it open.
Yeah.
Red, green, purple.
Red, green, purple.
Okay, yeah, it resets.
Okay, do it again. Red, purple, green.
Yeah, it resets.
Break it open again. Purple, red, green.
So I'll just fast forward, and you try every combination of those three, and it always resets.
Okay. All right.
And I think your camera froze.
Yeah, let me reset. Be right back.
Okay.
Done red, yellow, blue. Red for the color of their blood when I stab all these guys,
Exactly. I'm just.
and then yellow and blue.
It's taking a while to come back. Are you
You
guys
may have
are you
had
guys
to
trying
restart
anything else in the meantime?
Discord.
I mean, I'll try that one that I said. The red, yellow, blue.
Okay, yeah, it resets.
In all combinations of those colors.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to cast knock on the door to the south to the bathroom.
Okay.
Very nice. Very nice.
and see if we can just open the door. Get out of here.
Okay, yeah, you cast knock on the door, and
Uh-huh.
yeah, all of the doors open up again. Yeah, you did great.
Lovely.
So move along.
Ugh.
All right.
Yeah.
So much for that idea.
Let me just say, thank goodness I got that. As soon as I saw that in the options and like my new spells, I was like, I'm gonna need to open some doors.
There you go.
Okay.
Knock is useful.
Totally picked that specifically for this.
And
Sorry about that, y'all.
oh, no problem.
No.
You can see.
So yeah, I just have to knock on the door and open the doors up, so we don't have to deal with that anymore.
As you probably expect, that opens into a tiny hallway. And leads to the bathroom room.
Leave these whimpering Mortys alone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're not interested in leaving the room they're in.
Oh, we get to tell Tommy two butts. We did it.
Worked.
Yeah.
I wonder if those zombies let that ghoul go. 'Cause
Oh,
they were
yeah.
mad about him because they thought he had taken their butts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what? Let's swing by and go see him.
Yeah.
I actually am curious. I would like to go back. Right, we can go down through this room and then over and see if
Yeah.
if he's still in there.
Okay, so
Should I return the device to
Yeah.
Tommy?
Yeah, let's stop and give this stuff to Tommy.
Okay,
Does Tommy still have two butts?
you come down and you do see Tommy Two Butts still has two butts.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, he's heard the good news, and yeah, he thanks you profusely for fixing the blight of the butt trap. And
All right.
he's,
Here, you may have your device back just in case anything ever happens again.
Thank you. And just as a reward, or as a token of my appreciation, he hands you a small vial of liquid, and it is a potion.
Okay.
I don't think there's an item on D&D Beyond for this, so you can write it in your inventory.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
It is a potion of butt duplication. So
Okay.
anyone who drinks this potion, however many butts they have, they will suddenly have twice as many butts for an hour.
All right, I'll add that to my inventory just in case.
Be double wide.
Use that strategically.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, no, the stream isn't even looking at the right room.
All right, shall we go visit?
Yeah, I just want to go
Did
check
you-
and see if that guy was been released or whatever.
Okay, you guys are heading back to the zombie room. I'll just drag you over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's roll for initiative, because as soon as they see you, they start to attack you.
Oh.
Wait,
Who does?
The zombies.
Oh no.
Were they only docile because they didn't have butts?
And you see they
That's
have killed the ghoul.
oh,
Oh no!
whoops.
Okay, fine.
Nice.
The no butts was the only thing distracting them. Is that?
Yeah.
Evidently,
Oh. Now I kind of feel bad.
he was a
Do
ghoul.
we
Why do you feel bad? He was a ghoul.
Well, because I told him he'd be fine.
Well, he's fine now. He doesn't feel any pain.
Alright,
14.
Ari's got 14. Dewey,
I'm 13.
Jabez,
6.
He's at 6. And Keth.
21.
21. Okay, Keth acts first.
Okay. I will go past Dewey and step up to this one. And dagger.
Okay, the one further south?
The one, this guy.
Yep, okay.
The one, yep, that guy. So, first dagger. First dagger. That's a 13.
That's a hit.
Okay. And that's a D4, and I get 2 D6s as my sneak attack damage now,
Alright.
since I leveled up. Okay, so 9. That's 10 damage on the first hit.
Okay.
Is he still up?
He's still up, yep.
Okay, and now for the second dagger. That's why I asked to borrow the dagger. And oh, that's a 6.
6. Okay.
You can use your.
Oh, I can use. Yes, I will
I don't
use
know
that.
how much it will help.
Let me just try it. That is a 1, so 7.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's hard to tell for a zombie, but he looks kind of hurt.
Ooh, these are
No,
zombies.
no,
Cool.
7 to hit. I haven't hit him yet.
Oh, to hit? Oh, that doesn't hit.
Okay, yeah. So no. Wasn't meant to be. And I will well, I don't have to disengage since I hit him. That one can't take attacks of opportunity on me, but I'll stay here.
Okay. Alright, then Ari is up.
Okay, I'm just gonna obviously step down the hallway. I'm
You're
gonna
gonna step past
just
Keth.
come up. I mean, yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna go for the one at the top.
Okay. Did you want to use your new ability?
Sure. Hold on. I'm going to cast my Manifest Echo.
Okay.
Do I have to do anything to do that?
Just use your bonus action. Where do you want to place it?
I'll just... Well, I can only be 15 feet away from me, right?
I think that's it.
Yeah,
So it could be
I don't
back
know,
here by the chair, or it could be further up north in the hallway.
yeah, I'll do the chair, that's fine.
Okay.
Near the chair.
I'm gonna make it this shadow icon.
Okay. And then just as my action, I'm gonna just attack the zombie that's above me.
The one to the north, okay.
Sorry. 15?
15 is a hit.
Okay. Five?
5 damage, okay. That was with your sword.
No, it's my longbow.
Oh, then you have to roll that at disadvantage because you're close.
Oh, well, okay. That's annoying because it's really hard to tell what's... Okay, whatever. So wait, I have to redo it.
Well, do you want to just use your sword instead? Because
I don't care. Whatever. It's, I mean, I have to re-roll it. Either way.
Okay.
I'll just do the sword. Okay, so that's 8 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. 8.
8 damage, okay. Alright, then Dewey is up.
I will try to rapier the one closest in front of me.
Okay.
That's going to be a 21.
21 to hit, that hits.
Ooh, and that is going to be 10 damage.
10 damage, yeah, that's very hurt. Alright, is that it?
I can do my dagger too, right? Like I can do rapier dagger and do 2.
I think that's what we just found out, because the rapier isn't a light weapon, so you're it's not letting you do a second-handed option.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had been messing that up. I didn't realize it. That's why I asked for the other dagger.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
Okay. This zombie here just basically takes his turn to turn around and look at the shadow, and he's just kind of confused by it, and that's his whole turn. The next zombie's turn is this one, and it's going to attack Keth. Just going to try to slam into you. It's 21 to hit.
That definitely hits.
And that is 6 damage, bludgeoning damage.
6?
Yep.
Okay. I thought you said 14 after that. I'm like, oh crap. Okay. 6
Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, it's bludgeoning, not 14.
Okay, 6.
Okay, Jabez is up.
Alright, for my action, I'm going to trigger my Radiant Soul, and suddenly my eyes start to glimmer and light starts coming out from them. 2 wings sprout on my back, and I'm going to fly, use my 30 feet of flight to land right here.
Oh yeah, you're an ASMR, I forgot.
Yeah, so once per turn, I'll be able to attack and do additional 3 radiant damage on a target. So I will land myself there. I'll be ready with my glaive, and that ends my turn.
Okay.
Cool.
Zombie is up. It is this one back here. I think he's kind of just stunned looking at what Jabez just did, and he's kind of just sitting there looking dumbfounded. So that's going to be his turn. And this one is going to attack Keth as well. That one is not as good. That's an 8 to hit.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. Okay, that's all it's going to do. And this one at the top is going to attack Ari. And there's a 13 to hit.
It does not hit.
Doesn't hit. Okay. We are back to the top. So that is Keth.
Okay, I am going to keep attacking this guy. First dagger. That's a natural 1.
Yeah, that is not going to make it.
And that's a 9.
A 9 is a hit.
Okay. And
And you can definitely sneak attack.
yep. Okay. 8. And that's 10 damage again.
No, yeah, you slice through with your dagger, and you kind of like hit a hole in the flesh that was already there because it's a zombie, and you kind of slice right through. So that one goes down.
Good. And I will step forward.
Okay.
And that was both attacks. Yeah, that's all.
Can we make those X's red?
Yeah, I'm hit the wrong thing.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
What is this thing in the corner?
Which one? This?
Yeah.
That is Ari's
Oh, her shadow.
echo.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, her echo also.
Okay. And next up is Ari.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to teleport with my echo, so we're switching places.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack the one, because I assume Kath is coming in for the one right next to her left, so I'll go for the one above him,
Okay.
kind of to the top of the dead pool thing.
This one here.
Yeah, and do I need to use my sword
You'll
still?
be at disadvantage with a ranged weapon.
Okay.
But you will get a +1 bonus for flanking.
If I
Yeah.
what?
You get
You
bonus.
just
for
get an
flank.
extra +1 when you attack.
Okay. 18.
18 is a hit.
Okay. Five.
5 damage. Okay. Do you want to move anymore?
Well, no, I'll just stay where I am.
Okay. Dewey is up.
I will shimmy up a little and I guess get the next closest guy to me.
This one here.
And do him and try to rapier him.
Okay.
That is going to be that's gonna be a 10.
10, okay. 10 to hit?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. This again here. And that's 6 damage.
Okay. Zombie is up. This one is still, this one here is still confused by the shadow and the teleporting, but it's gonna try to attack Ari. That was a natural 1. So it's just gonna completely swing and hit the zombie next to him for 5 damage.
Ouch.
Which one is
Friendly
that?
fire.
Okay, and now this zombie is up. Is going to continue to attack Kath for... That's only a 5 to hit.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. They're not rolling well. Okay, Jabez is up.
Alright, gang, do you want me to try to turn these suckers or just go ahead and hack and slash?
You do you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do you. This is your field.
Alright, we'll hold off on the turn for a little bit. I'm going to hack and slash at the one right below me, which is, I believe, the one that just went after Keth.
Yep, and you'll have a +1.
Alright. So, with my kids, an 11
11, that's a hit.
for 9 points of slashing.
Okay. That one's starting to look hurt.
Alright, let's see. Hang on, let me check my spell list here real quick. I want to see if I want to do a smite here or not. Yeah, I'm gonna do add a searing smite onto that
Okay.
for a d6. Oh boy, a massive. All right, 4 points of fire damage.
Okay, yeah, it is not happy about its situation.
And each round, it's got to make a saving throw. Otherwise, it'll take another d6.
Okay.
So, and it'll be a Constitution saving throw when it gets to its turn.
Okay.
Has to beat a save of, I believe, 13. Yeah.
Okay. This zombie, seeing that, is going to try to attack Jabez. And that is a 14 to hit.
Oh, the guy I attacked because of my Radiant Soul, he takes 3 points of radiant damage as well.
Okay. Alright, and did the 14 hit?
14 misses.
Okay. And where am I at? Yes, this one up here is going to try to attack the shadow. Or the echo. And it's a 16 to hit.
There's something different. Sorry, I think it's no, it does not hit.
Doesn't? Okay. Then that is it. We are back to Keth.
Okay. I'm going to attack the one across from me from Ori.
Okay, this one. Alright, and you'll have a plus 1.
That's one. That is a 15 to hit.
15 is a hit.
Okay. Sneak attack damage. That is not as great. That's 7 damage.
7 damage, okay.
Okay, and the next attack is a 19.
19 is a hit.
That's just a d4. Oh wait, I haven't been adding. That first hit should have been, what did I say, 7? Should have been 9.
Okay.
I didn't add my modifier to that one, but this second one doesn't get the modifier, so that's just extra 3 damage.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, that's it.
Okay, Ari is up.
Okay, I am going to just continue to hit the guy above, like the one I was hitting last time. So, yeah, him.
Yep. Okay. Make your attack. You've got a plus 1.
Ooh. Nine. Did you hear me?
Oh, you said 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. 8.
8 damage? Okay. Yep, that one's not looking too good.
Okay.
Then Dewey is up.
Okay, I have a question.
Sure.
So, like, could I do, with, like, the 2-weapon fighting, could I do a dagger and then my claws as the second one?
I think yes.
Because I have kitty claws. Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
I would like to be very cool and first try to throw a dagger at the one that's, like, straight ahead of me on the other side of her shadowy thingy.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna, like, run up to it and, like, pounce and, like, claw at it
Okay.
after that. That's the idea. Okay. So, throwing dagger first, which is a 16 to hit,
That'll hit.
and for 5 damage.
Okay.
And then
That one's starting not to look good either. I mean, there's
I'm going
zombies, but,
to
you know.
I'm gonna pounce on it and claw his face.
Okay, you're trying to, like,
With my
get
claw.
between it and the shadow, or you're trying to get behind it?
Yeah, or around it. Yeah, I'm gonna like jump over
Okay. As you
the shadow.
as you try to get over about to there.
Yeah.
Okay. This one is going to try an opportunity attack against you as you move past.
Can I go the other way and go like climb up the wall and hop down?
Either way, you'd be leaving its range, so you'll get an opportunity attack.
Whatever. That's fine.
So that's a 9 to hit.
No.
No, okay, you're good.
I'm still doing my cool stuff. Okay. So then I pounce on his,
Don't
I
hurt
pounce
your
on his
vibe.
head. I throw a dagger, and then I run and pounce on his head. And that is a like 21 to hit. So yes, that hits.
That hits.
And then I keen on my claws and go, meow. And that's another 5 damage.
Okay. So that one's looking pretty
Slashing
bad.
damage.
All right. This one's gonna try to attack Ari again. That one is a 21 to hit.
Ooh, that hits.
All right, that's gonna hit you for 5 damage.
Okay.
This one is trying to hit Keth.
Okay, he's got to make the saving throw.
Oh yeah, let's do that
Fire.
first.
Constitution.
Yeah, that one's gonna fail.
Okay.
Uh,
So let's see. I think he takes the fire damage on. Let me make sure if he takes the damage on his turn or mine here.
does it say he has to do that at the
Okay.
start of his turn?
Yeah. So let me roll. He takes another d6 of fire damage here. So a massive 1 point of fire damage.
Okay.
You know, you have your inspiration you can use.
I already used it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you did?
I used it on the butt gun.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, an attack on Keth. It's a 9 to hit.
Oh, nope, no hit.
Nope. All right, Jabez is up.
All right, I'm gonna hit the guy right below me once again.
Okay.
Swing the glaive. Oh, let's see. Hang on. Somehow I don't think a 6 is going to hit.
It does not hit.
But he still gets the 3 points of radiant damage.
Okay. Yeah, that one looks.
Because that's whether I hit or not.
That one looks pretty bad now, just clinging to his unlife.
Okay.
Alright, and now this one is going to try to attack Jabez. And that is a 22 to hit.
That will hit.
Alright, and that is 6 damage.
What type of damage is it?
That is bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Yep. And now this one up here is going to switch and try to attack Dewey. That is a 17 to hit.
That does hit.
Alright. For 6 damage.
Okay.
And we're back to the top, so it's Keth's turn.
Okay, I am going to stab at the one in front of me, the one between me and Ari.
Yep.
That is 23 to hit.
That is a hit.
These things have a lot of hit points, man.
Yeah. Let's see. 3,
They've been taking their undead vitamins.
6. That's 8 damage.
8 damage,
That
okay.
Okay. And I'm going to
Excuse me.
switch targets and hit the one across from Jay Bez, since he's barely hanging on.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Yeah, that's a hit. That would be.
That'd be
Okay.
like 24. Something happens on a crit for me. I get to re-roll an extra damage die.
Okay.
I believe I read that. As a swashbuckler, I get to re-roll a damage die whenever I crit. So this is 2d4, which is 8 on the
Okay.
die. Both rolled 4, rolling the extra one. That's 1, that's 9, that is 11 damage.
Alright, yeah, that one goes down, and it's just smoldering with the smite still active on it.
Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle.
Okay, and yep, I will call it there.
Okay. That's... This one is gone, okay. This one here is going to turn around and attack Keth. That is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
And for 6 damage.
Oof.
And Jabez is up.
Alright, can I, with that corner there, can I, with my glaive, still hit the zombie there that's at the 7 o'clock position?
Here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to go for him.
Okay.
$19.
That is a hit.
Alright, for 6 slashing and 3 radiant.
Yeah, that radiant damage took him out.
Nice.
Nicely, nicely.
Alright, so now it's... This one up here is going to attack Dewey again.
Sorry, did you skip me?
Did I?
Yeah. Because don't I go after Keth?
Because I'm pretty low on the initiative roll.
Did I just go straight from Keth to Jabez? Is that what I
Yeah.
did?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, sorry. I skipped a bunch
Okay.
of things then. We'll just back up and then skip Jabez. Okay, so Ari is up.
Okay, so I'm just gonna work on the guy just directly to my right then.
Sure.
Alright. 8.
That is a hit.
Okay. 3.
3 damage, okay. Yeah, he's
Oh,
not-
wait, and I have an extra one because I'm flanking, or no?
that was 2 hits. So
That
you
was for
already
attack.
hit, so that's
Sorry,
fine.
just kidding. Okay.
You do have a d6 if you wanted to add it to your damage from my
Oh, yeah.
inspiration I gave you.
Sure.
Depends if you want to use it now or
6.
Yes.
Nice.
Worth it.
Yeah, with the inspiration provided by Dewey, you destroy that zombie.
Lovely.
Perfect.
And for my bonus action, I'm gonna switch places with my shadow or my echo.
Sure.
And my shadow.
All right. Then I'm skipping
Like
Jabez.
moving shadow. I feel like it's gotta. I should be next, right? I was after Ari.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. That's right.
Good
Okay, cool.
job, Steven.
Yeah. I'm not. This is where I'm not using D&D's combat tracker, so that's why I'm having all the issues.
I'm going to rapier the guy in front of me,
Okay.
and that is going to be a 12 to hit,
That is a hit.
and that is going to be 7 damage.
7 damage. How do you want to do this?
Oh. Okay, so I was just like on him, and I like clawed his face out. And then, yeah, then I just kind of want to just take my like rapier and just stab it in the gut
All right.
and
yeah.
like kick him down on the floor.
It's got some good zombie stabbing. And
Yeah.
he goes down.
Alrighty.
All right.
I decided to hang on to the turn in case we got into trouble. Then I was going to turn them.
Yeah.
But so
I was also debating I could like try to make them all just fall asleep.
yeah.
I was like either one of those. If it got too bad, we could have done that.
All right. Well, sorry we ran a little long with combat there at the end, but that's all I've got for tonight. And
All right. Do
see
we want
you
to
next
search
week.
first? Do we want to loot now or loot tomorrow? Loot next time.
We can check real quick. Let me pull this up.
Well,
I give
I
Ari a
know.
high five, like, nice.
If you're searching the zombies themselves, they don't have anything of value on
Right.
them.
I figured if anyone had anything, it might be the ghoul.
Do you want to check where the ghoul is?
Yeah.
Okay. Make an investigation check
Okay.
or a perception check, either one.
Okay. All right. Perception check. 18.
An 18. You don't see anything around the ghoul, but the chair cushion seems to have something hidden beneath it.
All right. I'm going to look underneath the cushion.
Yep, you find a small box.
Ooh, a box.
You want me to
And
check
we
if it's
will-
trapped for you?
Well, won't we do the unboxing first thing next time?
Next time.
Okay.
Yep.
That's good.
That'll be a good. That'll be a good way to start. Cliffhanger. Dun dun dun.
Alright,
Same
sounds
bat
good.
time,
Thanks.
same bat channel.
Videos.
I'll have an unboxing show.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Bring the audience back from that one room.
Alright, thanks everyone for hanging out tonight, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Take care, y'all.